we brought the kid over to talk to Hannah, asked her some stuff, warned her about a bird.
Yep.
He said we're gonna go talk to the rest of the party about stuff, find
Yep.
where Nylet wander off to.
Yep. Yup.
One of these days, now let's go and do a nat 20 investigation check and find his chainmail.
Just
Right.
in a dungeon somewhere, and he finds a lead as to, oh, by the way, so your chainmail has been brought to such and such.
The chainmail made it to that one town before Braisler's body did.
Ugh, that would be amazing. The town is so far away. It would take
So
a
far
week of
away.
traveling to get to, or more.
It's not
Welcome to
that
D&D.
bad.
There's long distance traveling.
Yeah. But we're just gonna have one of Albrecht's contacts do it.
Wait, what are the...
Gosh,
Oh, video pause. Keep watching. Yes, please.
Are you still there? Why did I do that in the Malcolm in the Middle song style?
dunno.
My brain
So,
just ain't here today.
who wants to do things? That is the question.
Howdy, Paw. Hello, Mew. Hello,
What
Crystal.
kind of thing?
I don't know, stuff.
Please do not stuff.
I don't know. Swirls at the ground with foot stuff.
When your rogue
Well,
takes a level 1 bard.
if nothing else, I think that Noah and Queek would return to the market docks where we were before to see if we can find Zyra and Tico again.
Yes, yes, yes. Queek would definitely follow you.
Eco has a bag of chicken hearts.
Poultry. A poultry
And
sum
Zara
of
has
parts.
a bag of chicken corpses. Well, skull corpses. It's chicken on the label, okay?
Chicken of the sea.
Just gonna move to the big map for now.
Oh, right.
And I assume that's not where Nylet is currently.
That was right here, apparently.
Yeah,
But
I'm assuming that's not accurate.
narratively, I have no clue where Nyla is.
Nope.
In the boat.
In the what?
I went to
Oh,
the
in the boat.
It's on the boat.
Oh,
Oh,
right, he went back to the boat.
Nyla said, fuck this shit, I'm going back.
And I
Pretty
remember
much.
we made a joke that the boat was painted the same color of the sea and he couldn't find it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember that.
That was before the paladin encounter, though. Alright,
Was it?
fair enough. Yeah, as he was coming down to find the other paladin, we made that joke.
Oh, right,
'Cause
the
that's
paladin
where he was on.
intercepted him.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember now.
But yeah, Nyla, you have one of your tokens over by the snapping line up in the main map. Think about where did Sarah end up? It's not on either of the maps.
She's also on the boat, making the fried seagull.
That happened quickly. Also,
Well, you got to
should,
do it quickly because otherwise it doesn't taste good. It's like fish, you got to cook it fresh.
see, Nala wouldn't know this. She hasn't had meat, remember?
Yeah.
Which may end up changing, depending. Find someone who knows how to cook that kind of stuff softly. Though, right, she did get a book for that. that was more hospital food than an actual cookbook. Anyway, well, I don't think Nala would have any idea to go to the boat. Come to think of it,
Pico needs to find
because I
dubious
thought
shop.
we kind of think of it. We were gonna meet back up at the
Mansion?
Adventurers Guild to be.
Yep.
That's gonna be confusing.
Hello,
We do need to make sure
Navat.
the boat's not like impounded or whatever.
True. Hmm. I suppose that
Meh.
would be that makes sense to be like, oh, we're here. We might as well check on the boat, see how it's been doing.
It's literally the nearest source of, refuge. The
Hmm.
boat.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I would lift off and start flying over in that direction.
The bird will follow. Whee!
Oh, right. Not resized token. I'll create a new one that can be resized.
Running over.
Wait, running? Who?
No, like right clicking to scroll the map.
Oh. Who the fuck? What? Okay, I got another one. I had a token over there apparently. It was just hidden off the left side of the fucking map. Hmm. I'm not expecting to see anyone. To be very surprised to see. First, it'll show in the boat, the rowboat, and the other two. And flutter our way over. Oh, this is where you ended up.
How fortuitous.
Yep, more or less. Zyra kind of like looks from Nala to Nyla like they're very silent. But she doesn't
Hmm.
say that. She just kind of like gives a say something.
Tell them how much you want some cream from them.
I can't get any cream because Trico's not giving me any.
Trico.
I think
Trisco,
that'd be enough
Trisco.
to notice. Um, hmm. Hey, hi, how you doing after all that, Nat?
It's I was a bit surprised that even happened.
Yeah, they looked like they were of the same order. I saw the emblem. Why would they be
Yeah.
attacking you?
They've always been a hothead.
Eh.
Hmm. I
Punish first,
suppose.
ask questions later type.
I suppose that's appropriate. Hmm. I take it they wanted something and you weren't particularly amicable.
I just don't want to be a part of their war.
Hmm.
A war?
Well,
What kind of war?
hmm,
Ah, let's just put it to you this way. They find reasons to expel certain entities away from certain areas and ends up causing a whole scuffle either between the locals of the land or the actual elements themselves. I just don't want to be a part of it anymore.
Sucks over to lean against the rail. Well, if you ever wondered why I wasn't particularly fond of religion, that's one of the reasons. It's
It has
not
nothing to
just.
do with the religion. It has to do with the
Well,
actual house itself.
well, that's the thing. People use religion as a tool more often than they really should. They use it as an excuse to seem like they're right about doing something that is not. So, yeah, I can't say that I'm too surprised, though. It does sound like it's a bit more excessive in that order.
It tends to lean that way, yes.
Well, that helps. You have us by your side if they do show up again. Hopefully, we'll actually be around next time.
I just hope next time he doesn't bring more of them.
I. Surely they wouldn't just to get you over there, right? Like, they're not gonna invade a town just for one of their own, right?
I've never seen that happen before when it comes to extracting one of our own. But I have seen it to where if one fails, 10 follow after. It's gets pretty bad.
Mm. I didn't hear much of what the guy said, but what little I did sound like he might try spinning things in the worst way possible for you. I hate to stereotype, but well, the fact he was a snake guy is a little fitting.
He always tends to over rationalize things.
Oh,
I'm
tongue.
surprised they
I
sent him.
know. I mean,
As
that's the
someone
only
who's
blep this
done
thing has.
personally.
That's the only tongue this thing possesses. This
He
model.
was the one that tried to reject me from when they actually saved me and brought me into the house.
He squints at that. What a fucking dick.
What an asshole.
Like, you go through all that trouble to save your life, and then this one guy is just like, nah, let's just shove him out. That's absurd.
He was scared.
Hmm.
From what? I don't know. Either from the amount of purity or from the amount of what they had to extract when it comes to the shadows that was killing. I don't know.
Hmm. Maybe he was jealous of something.
Jealous. Maybe.
Yeah. Folks like that tend to have something, some kind of skeleton in their closet of that sort. And
Oh,
not the ones that walk around, mind you.
well, let's just hope he doesn't come back.
Hmm. Okay. We'll be here if we can. We've spent too many days together to just not try to have each other's backs, right?
I mean, I left in order to find my own way out here, my own path, my own reason for being the way I am. But the fact that they want me back over their war, that just like you said, over excessive.
Hmm. Hmm. Surely it must be something drastic if they're sending people out to find all of them. Sure, not
I
just
was
you
going to
has been
say,
collected.
it seems odd that they're sending multiple people out to get you when they could be putting those people towards this war of theirs.
Consolidation
Like I
of
said,
resources. Spending one to get two, and then you have two.
Hmm. Maybe they knew you wouldn't be too fond of having to go back.
why he would
Hmm.
attack me just because I said no, that's another question. He is a hothead, but
Actually, if him trying to deny you was out of some kind of jealousy, maybe there's a grudge involved. Maybe he volunteered to take the task to come get you.
Or, says Queek, if a guard wishes to arrest you and you resist, what do they do?
Hmm.
well,
Um,
there goes another question. Why would he attack me and feel he is of a higher importance when we're the same rank?
hmm. Well, again, I think maybe there's something else more personal on his side going on.
An excuse to attack.
Yeah. Something I'm sure he would never admit. That those types never do.
Well, good thing we have eyewitnesses.
Yeah. At
Hmm.
half the town over there. In fact, that's the
Oh,
only reason I came over is I heard the commotion from all the way across town.
well, by the time you got there, the birds attacked. And honestly, I'm glad those birds attacked because it could have went either way.
Yeah,
It was one swing of finishing him, and it was one swing of finishing me. So
yeah, you two didn't look, you still don't look that great. If you had anything like a potion or anything to recover with?
I don't know. I just need some rest.
Fair.
He hasn't gotten his fix from Tico. Again, Tico's trying out free agents for potions. That was an interesting fight.
To be fair, I mean, Tico pretty much stabs people in the butt to heal them, so
I
I
also
don't
threw
imagine he
potions
gets
at
much
them.
of a line.
Mm-hmm.
Like, here, I'll make you feel good. I mean, better.
Well, it's good to still have you around.
Yeah.
I don't want you to have to be carried off like like that guard.
It's nice to hear that. I appreciate it.
Well, um, so regarding the bird, I do potentially have some lead as to where it might have gone. I talked to that kid that got chased over, and apparently they had found a rather large egg over in the swamp along with his friends.
Yes, we did do that, says Queek.
So I've hazarded a guess that it might have been that thing's egg, and it was none too happy.
Hmm.
Though that means that the other kids might be in danger. They didn't know where they were.
Hello, Rocky.
Should put up some warning signs around the area, warning people not to enter.
Hmm. Yeah, but these are kids that like runts that probably would care about the signs.
We could just feed the kids to the bird.
Gotham glance over at Zyra. Tilts her head. What? That seems a bit much.
Kind of. I mean, it solves the problem.
Bird propaganda. I think she might be biased.
Are you sure you're not being
Maybe just go
influenced by
hungry or
that
something.
dark entity?
Just looks
True.
very quick. I just
I'm
thought she was still
surprised you're
hungry.
asking. I mean, technically, those kids literally kidnapped a baby.
They're just
Oh, I
children. They didn't know any better.
better. Hmm.
The egg is also a baby.
We could just give it back.
It also doesn't know any better.
Just give it back.
Mm.
Well, we did try to suggest that to the kids, but they're like, "Oh no, I don't have it. Someone else has it."
Then we must
Yeah,
find
I said,
it.
"I don't know."
Well, I assume that it's one of
Not
the other
particularly
of the
helpful.
kids, and that's why I'm saying that I might have a lead. If they are just running around with this egg, they're probably at the moment hiding from the bird, which I would assume would be somewhere near the swamp. As if I had to venture a guess, anyway.
I will remind you, the kid did say they were trying to hatch it.
That is
Okay,
correct.
then let's kidnap a
Hmm.
kid and try to raise it. That's definitely
That's how you get Tico.
uh, but, in character, I'd say. Not sure where they might have taken it, but they did mention that they're gonna try to hatch it. That kids don't really know how that stuff works, so who even knows how they plan to try to do that? So maybe we should, find them and prevent that? I don't know.
That would be my guess.
Or
if
doesn't.
they haven't already killed the egg. Eggs are very, very sensitive. You
Hmm.
wouldn't get it.
It's a bird thing.
That says back over as there. Are you sure about that? I am of a species that does lay eggs.
From what I understand about butterflies and moths, they just basically throw their eggs all over the place, and wherever they
Eh.
land, they hatch.
Well, most moths, yes. That would be the ones you'd see floating around lamps around here.
Lamps.
I. Given that we are much larger and much more capable of protecting our young, we don't need as many extras.
You
So,
haven't mentioned your parents. Do
they're
you? Are you on good
still
terms with
around.
them?
Yeah, no, they're still around. They're over in a they. Um, she would have out of character. I don't remember the name of the town that I picked, but she would recite the name, and they're over there and tending to their tavern. Most of the family stays in that town. I decided to take up another line of work to try to, well, help because the tavern wasn't quite enough for that many.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold on.
Hmm.
You don't like alcohol, but
Who
yet
said I
they
ever
have a
drank from it?
tavern.
Doesn't mean you can't work in a tavern.
See,
Maybe
that
they
was a
sell fruit
personal
juice.
choice. It was a personal choice. I have seen some of the patrons and how volatile they can get. I just didn't want to be one of those.
Well, you can drink and not be an idiot.
You can?
I mean, I don't
Sorry.
Oh
know.
shit.
I didn't really ever pay close attention other than, the bar fights that would happen and I had to clean up after. Some of the others in my family do drink on occasion, but I didn't want to.
Well, then we're just gonna have to get you some fermented fruit then.
Blinks at that. It would
You have some
that
ulterior
be
motive for
different?
getting Nala drunk? Zyra asks with a kind of a smug smile.
You just can't get over that day that we and them slept in the same bed, can you?
It, I, I am still thankful for that, by the way. I was in a really bad spot.
Well, I'm always there for a friend. You guys are there for me. I'm there for you.
Hmm. But oh god, was it a was that something I dreamed, or did I comment on that while I was drunk the one time? So sorry if I made any rude comments about it.
I don't recall anything.
Hmm. Fair enough. Oh. Anyway, so where where did Tico end up?
Probably in a
Where
barrel somewhere.
did Tico end up indeed? What's Tico doing? I mean, I know I asked you, but for the sake of the party, what's Tico doing?
Nico's going to look for that black market using the directions.
Yeah, I kind of figured that was it. She looks over at Zyra. Where was Tico when you left with the rest of the bird?
They were still collecting hearts and feathers and things. After that, I didn't
Hmm.
see. I was too busy thinking that I had to get these cooked. These are uniformly terrible, by the way, and she just kind of like dumps them into the ocean.
Thanks. Huh. Wonder if that's because they were basically turned rabid by whatever was controlling them. Or
Whoever
maybe that's
wrote
just
that you
because they're
can make these
seagulls.
better by soaking them in seawater was clearly lying.
What
Yeah, you're
did,
supposed to use claw one.
Then you
did
can't remember how terrible they taste.
yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. did did you did you actually soak them in seawater?
Yeah, brining is a very, very normal way to cook meat.
Brining.
Well, not
Brining our
cooked
clothes to
meat.
eat them. Nala activities.
What? Blinks at Sarah, leans over the railing a bit to look down at the water, looks back at Zyra.
Just sad chicken nuggets floating on the surface and slowly sinking.
No, I was looking at the water itself. uh, I hope you didn't
Maybe
just take a bucket and scoop it out of the water down there.
No, not from there. I went for a place that was a little cleaner.
next
Okay.
time I suggest some rice wine chicken.
Either
Maybe
way,
if I just used a better bird.
I mean,
Eyes squeak.
uh.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
oh my lord. Well, I mean, if we can wait, hold up. Now there's some confusion in my mind about why you care so much about that other bird's egg. Is it just the
Okay.
principle of the thing?
If I went around smashing caterpillars, wouldn't you feel a little uneasy? I mean, more uneasy than you generally do around me.
Hey, I'm getting a bit better about that, okay?
But still, the caterpillar thing, wouldn't that upset you?
I it would worry me a bit, yes, considering that doesn't seem like you for one thing. But
Well, no. I mean, I would much prefer to study the caterpillar than smash it.
yeah, but like I am not that attached to other kinds of moths. I am a completely different species, for one thing. But
Well, how do I put this? Eggs kind of all look alike. And when I see an egg or hear about an egg, I have the desire to sit on it.
hmm. Well, I mean, I suppose better you than a bunch of kids, but it does
Well,
sound like they
yes,
want to do
kids
the same.
literally, are they going to be able to raise the egg properly?
Well,
Are they going to
No, they
keep it
will
warm? Are they
not.
going to know how to take care for it, to turn it over? I don't think so.
It is a rather
hmm.
foolish endeavor for them. We should
Well,
hasten to
yes, like,
liberate it.
yeah, I was about to say, we've been standing around here talking for a bit, and who knows how long that thing's been, like, just away from its nest for one thing. I wonder if they just put it back. That'd be lovely. Anyway, we should probably gear up
Yeah, we
to
should
have a
probably
look.
get moving on that. And we don't need to put it back in the nest. If we leave it where the bird can find it quickly, they will come and get it.
Hmm. Speaking of that bird was not looking too great on its way out. Like, it
True.
was looking like me when it first hit. I don't even know if you saw that. Ugh,
Yeah.
we sh- Actually, I hesitate to suggest this considering this would delay it even further, but, well, she looks down at the scars that are across her side, looks over at Nyla. We're not exactly in the best place at the moment. To- If we can find a way to recover quickly, that'd be great, but I don't know.
We shall
Shit,
do what we
Tika's not
can.
around.
Speaking of Tico, Tico is a green dot.
Yeah, actually,
Tico is in a very interesting place right
speaking...
now.
Quiko.
I'm
Speaking
It's
of
only
sorry,
him,
my
Quico.
tongue
actually...
just
It's only Quico if Queeks with Tico.
True, their ship name.
Was that Nyla?
I said my tongue went burr when trying to say their name. I'm sorry.
So,
That happens a lot in this group.
I know.
Okay. Speaking of Tico, we should go find him first. One, he has the supplies to help us recover without needing to spend the night resting. And two, where the fuck did he even end up?
Well, I can help you with that, says the GM, not Queek.
Looks up. God?
I was about to say the same thing.
God damn it.
And then Tico was in jail.
Not again.
Wait, is that the same fucking house?
Uh-huh.
Well, it's a shame that Nala has zero clue.
Uh-huh.
Hmm. And she doesn't know that Queek was with him. Hmm. Hmm. Well, unless anyone has any idea where he might have ended up, we should probably get searching.
Good luck with that.
Well done.
All right, Tico, what you doing?
Chica
Oh,
will knock on
geez,
the
I
door.
summoned him a little bigger than usual.
After a little bit of shuffling, hear a female voice like, "What do you want?"
The night is prime.
It's a moment of hesitation. There's like, "Business is better," and then the door opens. The door opens for you. I see you are. Looks down. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. see where a
Nico gives a nod.
kobold of discernible taste. What, what are you looking for?
Things that can make pain and things that can remove pain.
Pain, huh? It's a very broad. Sorry, yeah, caught. That's a very broad topic. I'm just a door guard. I have to talk to my manager.
Hmm.
Walks out.
I'd like to just imagine that when they opened the door, they just looked around confused.
Yeah. And then I know it's the same token, but it's a different woman steps through. But it looks a little more well put together, a little more well dressed. She's like, I hear you have a request.
Tico seeks poison. Tico also seeks cure for poison.
Poisons and cures. Well, you are in the right place. What kind of poisons? You can buy poisons anywhere.
Painful ones. Ones that could make one talk.
Ah, yes. Go to the shadiest place and request torture stuff. But you are correct. We'll have to see if the boss is in. Maybe he'll know. Or maybe I'll know. Do you know what you want?
Specifics, no. But descriptions, yes. Do know. Possibly a dagger. An implement to deliver. Possibly vials. Tools of the trade. Understand? Yes?
Easy enough. Probably have all of that lying around. Dagger's just a weapon. A vial's just a tool. Just thinking for a moment. Well, if you're not sure what you need, I'm sure the boss may be able to help you. Would you like me to see if he's in?
Yes, please. Also, if you have weapons, Tico would like to see.
Come with me. She ushers you here. Tells the other woman to stand back on guard. Just a quick here. Say this over here leads down. She will just walk over to that area.
So strange and familiar.
Put a little trapdoor. I know, right? Now, where did I have this jot down? I think it.
I ask myself that every time I have two maps.
Yeah. Oh, I know where. This one, this scale is a little smaller, so you have to size. Well, I'll have to size you down, but right over here.
Become small.
No. Turns out it was just a tunnel made by other kobolds.
True.
Wow, there's a lot more poisons now.
Yeah.
Their resolution, it gets so blurry.
Yeah. That's one of the things when you're taking maps off other places.
Yep.
But there is a map, so you know.
Map, there's a map, there's a map,
There's a map, there's a map, there's a map. Alright, she'll lead you into this nice little parlor here. There's a hobgoblin bartender that's idly serving up drinks. Doesn't look too enthused about his job, but doesn't look depressed either. There is indeed a what's this guy called again? A Sahagwin sitting there, and a few other patrons milling about.
It's the hot one down here.
I know.
It's almost like it's a den of villainy.
Take a seat, have a drink if you want. I'll see if the boss is in. Steps through a passage off to the side that's locked.
I think I will order a drink. The strongest proof of alcohol, not the best alcohol.
Like, huh? Sure you can handle something like that?
You question Deco?
Yeah, I do.
Yes.
I don't care if you die. Sets out a glass, uncorks. Everyone wants the strongest. You got the money?
It'd help if I had my sheet open. Deco lay down a gold piece.
Takes it. Good enough. Pours you a glass of a strong, clear alcohol.
Oh boy, Everclear.
Something like that.
Deco sniffs it a bit, gives a nod, unwraps their tail, and starts applying the alcohol to the scars.
He gives you a very strange look. He's like, well, if you're going to waste it.
Not waste. It's being used.
Do it yourself.
They dip the bandage in the drink, rewraps it around their tail, and takes a very small sip of the alcohol with a cough.
This one is actually a gin.
I get 3 wishes?
Very tangy alcohol. You ever had gin?
I can't hold down alcohol,
Oh,
but I
oh
do
right,
know
right, 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 right.
what it's like.
Yeah, that has a very, very distinct taste. Juniper berries, I think. But that's beside the point. It is clear, but it's not,
Yes.
ever clear.
Everclear will fuck you up.
Oh yeah, I've tried just a small little capful, not even a shot of Everclear, and I felt like I had strep throat.
Mhm.
Yeah.
See, Leia walk by quickly, and she looks at you. She's like, "Good luck," and then she walks out.
Tico takes the drink, says, Tico will return glass when Tico returns.
Uh, you will be while the door is unlocked before you.
Wait a fucking second.
Do
I remember this hallway.
you?
God damn it.
Who else but Gellin sitting there with a devilish grin? He's like, so nice to see you again, my friend.
Tico has not received payment for creating storefront.
Have you created it?
Tico needs money to create it.
Right. Well, let's see what you have to say here first. What is it that you need? Something about poison?
Poisonous tinctures, that which can debilitate or otherwise cause enough pain to get the words out.
Oh my, how devilishly evil.
Hmm. Every tool has a purpose.
Indeed. Perhaps
Cyrus
it's...
starts researching lawyers.
Then-
Instead of legal eagle, it's legal owl.
True.
Every tool has a purpose. This one is to sell me poison.
Perhaps it's none of my business, but whom do you intend to be using such a thing on?
It is not your business. Your business is selling it to Tico.
Very wise. No. All right. Takes out a book, plops it on the thing, opens it. Let's see. What's your what was your budget, would you say?
Hmm. Tico will not fall for that. 100 gold per vial.
Well, some of these are incredibly expensive and hard to get.
200 gold.
All right, I'm listening.
We'll purchase 3 vials, 600 gold.
All right then.
Tico trusts you have antidote to said poison.
Out of character, how does that work?
It depends on how you do it. It's usually just a generic, either cure-all or an anti-venom. It's usually cheap. Well, cheap TM.
He's like, of course, of course. You have to apply the right amount of pressure. Wouldn't do to be killing your target. Plus, if it's ever stolen and used against you, it pays to be ready, but seeing as how you need a little bit of a sample to make the antidote, cost varies a little bit by price. Or by poison.
300 gold.
Oh, you do know the way to my heart. Let's see. Assassin's blood. Burnt fuse. Crawler mucus. Just reading the list of all the poison.
Turns out Gillen is somehow still stealing Albric's money.
I do believe the one I was looking for,
Yes, if there's a specific one you'd like me to suggest.
carrying crawler mucus, because that's 200 gold.
True. I did
Basically,
see
it's a
that.
paralysis.
Yeah.
So you're not taking damage, but it's not going to be nice for you.
Ah, yes. He goes, you said pain. What about effects? Would a paralysis be beneficial?
Yes, it would.
Well, you see, there's this delightful creature found in underground caves called a carrion crawler, and those brave enough to, makes quotes, milk such a thing. Or, be on the other end of its business, find themselves unable to move, unable to act, quite a while. I think I could
Tico understands.
secure some of this for you.
3 vials, 1 anti-venom.
Takes out a paper and starts writing. It is a deal.
Tico will count out 900 gold and put the bag down in front of him.
Now, seeing that how this is a standard tulip trade, shouldn't be too long, a day or two. Just have to ship it in from overseas and don't keep it in here. Come to me tomorrow. We should have it.
Place in box. Deliver to Adventurers Guild. Label. Healing potions. Fragile.
Just give you a big grin. Adventurers Guild. Now, if I weren't so confident in my abilities, I might say I tend to have some competition. You wouldn't be starting an underground secret society, would you?
Tico is a kobold.
Just shrugs. Fair enough. As long as we're
Narrow it down.
as long as we're just handing gold back and forth, would you like just laugh? Should I just give you 200 or take 200 off the price?
That will be for the future.
How delightfully vague. I like it.
You understand the power of debts.
All too well. Writes up contract. 3 vials of crawler venom and an antidote, 900 gold. And this time I'll put it in my notes.
I love how Tico is just like, I'm not starting the store until I get some money, then slaps down 900 gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
That's why, Gil, I just had to laugh. Should I just give it to you, or do you want it off the price? 3 miles. Try to get my notes. 3 miles of crawler mucus plus antidote.
Tico
900
does
G.
look around the room and says, magical weapons are hard to come by, especially those that are dubious in power. Tico wonders if you have any for sale, or perhaps a donation should it be a more troublesome artifact.
Now, the nature of those are as far and varied as the fish in the sea. Is there anything you can tell me about it?
Tico seeks a knife, one that can kind of act like syringe, delivery of poison, but also seeks knife, magical qualities, something that can pierce the hide of certain creatures. Tico pulls out their syringe and says, this won't do all the time.
Oh, that is particularly nasty. A magical spell is fearsome, well, because it's magical, but being subjected to tinctures and tonics against your will inside your body, now that is true horror.
Tico knows what it does. Subject does not need to know what it does, but Tico knows.
Searching for a word in my mind. He goes, I find your line of thought very agreeable. I'll keep my eyes out. It's been a pleasure working with you.
Mm-hmm.
Writes down another note.
Understand, there are strange things in this town. Tico is one of them.
I am all too aware, my friend.
They give a slight grin and turn to start to walk and say, of course, Be wary who you deal with. Tico would not like to be found out by anyone else that Tico is here.
The feeling is mutual.
They give a nod as they leave.
The hobgoblin just looks up and is like, huh, good meeting, I see.
Business is good.
Not everyone walks out.
There's a reason for that.
Damn.
Just shrugs.
Tico puts the drink back down.
Is there something in it? Or, like, is there any left in it?
Tico did not drink it, but it is half empty.
All right, and you didn't, like, dip your
I didn't
tail
drink any.
specifically in it, did you?
Not the tail, just the bandages.
Oh, okay.
Well, if you
Are
didn't drink
not
it, that means it's half
necessarily.
full.
The bandages aren't necessarily sanitary, though, are they?
They're not infected, but they're not sanitary.
Mm. Well, I suppose the alcohol do that. Deal with that.
Yeah, he just takes it and knocks it back himself and slams it back on the counter. Have a nice night.
Oh. Lina.
Now, if you put your tail on it, you might have second thoughts. See, it's just a band. She's like, it's probably fine.
Tico will find their way out of the house.
And the door guard just gives you a wave as you exit.
Tico says, "Was not here."
Oh, yes, as is the standard. No one's ever here. No one ever passes through. This house is abandoned.
He drank Tico's tail liquor.
Yeah.
Yes.
He drank the
1 week later,
like.
Gellin has a sign in his window that says "Help Wanted."
Condemned for infection.
I mean, that's one way to solve my problem. And
Yeah.
Nala over here still lamenting that she has no idea how to soup Gellen's whole underground deal.
And yet
Finds
Tico
out
walked
she's
right in.
already been deal. Well, difference between just walking in and doing dealings and just completely upturning an operation. But he just finds out later that all of Gellen's crew is already dealt with. That'd be funny. It's a good thing I didn't try to check out that door way back when. I could have. I could have been curious. It would have been a bad idea.
Tico will start heading towards the docks. Not to go to the docks, but to head towards the Adventurers Guild. So at
Yeah.
that point, you might intercept him.
That is also, well, what Bracer ran into when she failed her stuff checks.
Wait, she was down there and opened the door?
Yeah.
Oh, Raisler.
Yep.
She got too curious. God damn it, it really took me that long
It
to
was a
fucking
very
investigate
expensive
that
mistake.
bookcase.
She
How
rolled
did
like,
she hold up.
what?
How did she get down there?
There was an
If
entrance.
there's only 2 entrances.
There was the one you went in and then the one she went in, 2 different ones. No, the one you went in was in his office. The one she went in was in a tiny little room off to the side.
No, the one I went in was in a bedroom behind a bookcase.
No, I
but-
meant like, yeah, it was in his bedroom
Hmm.
and popped down into his office. And then the one she went in was in like a random hallway, which led down to another random hallway in the basement. And she popped out into another random room, and she popped out into a hallway, and there were several guards there watching, and they're like, "You're not supposed to be there." And she's like, "Ah, shit."
Okay, so more to the map than was shown. Oh right, there was doors at the south and southwest side.
Yep.
Okay, fair enough. God.
Classic Braziler.
Anyway, I assume that the lot of us have started walking off the boat.
Yep. Queek follows the party. See.
And doesn't mention that she was with Queek when he was trying to figure things out.
Oh yeah, Queek was with Tico when they found the secret society, and
Was so very fascinated with that instruction on paper.
you know what? That is a good point. But no one asked.
I mean, kind of did. It's like Nola had said, "Well, if no one has any idea where Tico
Oh
might
yeah,
be, should probably get
I
looking."
was probably thinking about something else. What would she have said? And I'm like, oh, well, she probably would have said something along the lines of, Tico did say they were looking for a merchant of sorts. We had a lead, but that's all I remember.
Well, I suppose checking the markets wouldn't hurt. Hmm. I would have thought even. I guess maybe he found something. We were at the market after all.
I couldn't get a good look at it before, well, the attack, really.
Fair enough. Well, let's get going. For all we know, he's already on his way back to the guild.
And that's probably when you run right into him.
Oh,
Oh, Tico.
Tico, yes.
there you are. Where you been? I kind of lost track of you.
Tico went shopping.
Huh. So, fair enough. It's loosely what Vic said, though.
Tico
So
needed
just you were
medical
looking.
supplies.
Ah, wait. Are you even still on decent terms with that potion maker over at Weekly?
Tico tilts their head and says, medical supplies, not potion.
Are they that different?
Yes.
Suppose I don't know a
Suture,
whole lot about alchemy.
stibs, stitches, bandages. Lots of bandages. You see them wave their alcohol-soaked tail bandage.
Fair enough.
One is on the skin, one is in the body, says Queek.
Well, yes. So we've decided to go see if we can't find the rest of the kids. The lead we have is that they might be over by the swamp. That they found a large egg that they were going to try to hatch. You know,
Tico
kids
would like to
get
obtain
pooped on
said egg.
eggs. I,
Queek does the thing where you like raise
Oh.
a finger, or I guess a wing, for a moment. And it's like, for what purpose? Because Queek knows what you do with things.
To attract bird.
Oh, I mean,
That's pretty smart.
fair. That is somewhat the idea we already had. Mostly to return it, but also figure out where that bird's been going.
Find bird. Attract bird with egg. Give bird egg. Climb on bird. Find where bird takes you.
Do you think it wouldn't want to, I guess Quick did say it's not exactly the smartest thing. Maybe it wouldn't remember that it needs that we're the ones that nearly killed it.
Tico didn't try to kill it. Tico just blew it up.
She just squints very heavily at Tico. Uh-huh. And what if the bomb was enough to do so?
Then it's a weak bird and deserves to die.
It's just a very, very long silence after that.
Yeah.
Queek and
Yeah.
Zyra giving him the side eye.
Yeah, Nala's just kind of. It wouldn't take much of an insight check to see that she's nervous about that.
Tico just has a no grin or anything, just being honest for once.
Anyway, we should probably go find that egg, or at least the kids, to make sure that they don't get eaten by the bird.
Tico thinks the kids will be fine, but Tico does not trust that egg.
Well, I suspect that that kid that we encountered was being chased because they took the egg, and that the other kids are probably going to be guilty by association, if anything.
Find child's guardians, parent, aunt.
Most of them don't have any, apparently.
Tico knows where they
was
may gather then.
One is kept at an orphanage normally. That could be a lead. Another is apparently part of a trapper group outside of town. I don't recall what the other two.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No, continue.
Well, I suppose we could check the orphanage, see if one of them is there, and if they know where the others are. That gives us some directions as to where the egg would be. Speaking of, where is the orphanage?
That's a good ass question.
Fervently writing down.
You know, I think.
I'm
Hold on, did I give a? Oh, I didn't.
There's a
Yes, I
decent
did.
number of candidates for houses that look like they'd fit.
It'll be right in the middle of town. Now let me just take out the text editor. Oh, it's already set to the correct font and size.
Nice.
There you go.
Don't be like me and copy and paste everything.
There you go. It's just right here.
No, it
How
probably have
convenient.
How convenient. It's
probably
right in the
have
middle of town.
asked Zaire about the map, and then looked very silly, not knowing that it's right there.
It's like right
Tico just
behind us,
casually
isn't it?
walks towards it without seeing the map. My orphan sense is tingling.
Well, I guess that solves that.
Close my 1 million poison tabs.
Those are my emotional support tabs.
Exactly.
My emotional support poison.
All right. I don't have a map for it, so you have to use theater of the mind.
Well, it's an orphanage. Toys strewn everywhere.
Yeah, pretty
a
much.
chair here and there. And a smell that you do not want to be described.
Yes. Kids running around. Probably
Emotional support poison is called
a woman. Lovingly patient, but at the end of her patience. Hi, Tricky. Art.
Well, no, his first instinct would be to greet her.
Oh, Hello there. What may I help you with?
Greetings. I am trying to find information about some of the kids in this town. They might be in danger of that. You might have heard the commotion over by the weekly market. Something about a giant bird, you know?
Oh, I heard something about that, but I haven't got out of the house much.
Yeah. Well, I have reason to suspect that the kids might be why that thing arrived.
Pico interjects and says, "Has any child talk about Big Egg?"
Sort of. Considers it for a moment. She's like, well, not an egg, but some of the children did, uh, when they think I'm not listening, mention that they found something and they were keeping it hidden.
Hmm.
Children do that all the
That's
time.
Oh, yes, I didn't think
true.
anything of it.
Hmm. Oh dear. Well, uh, she would speak up about the particular name of the one that is said to stay here.
That would
The other
be,
kid mentioned.
yep, that was Fip Arroway.
What a name.
Yep,
Do you happen to know where a FIP is these days? Or recently, I should say.
Fip. And she gets a knowing look and she's like, I knew it would be him. What a troublemaker that one. Never does his chores. Always sneaking out at night, causing trouble.
Hmm. Difficult time growing up, I'm sure. Not good parenthood and all that.
Yes, well,
Regardless, might be in danger, so I'd like to know if you know anything.
she looks at her, she's like, Fip! Fip! Oh, God damn it. Someone go get Fip. It's gotta be around here somewhere.
Huh. Hope you're right. That would make things easier.
And she's like, just give me a sec, would you?
Mm, Take your time.
And runs off. She's like, so help me!
Mutters, but not too much time, please.
Pico's going to slip in. Is there any paperwork on any of the tables where she might be?
There's a cluttered desk. What you looking for?
Pico's going to leave 100 gold on it.
Oh, well, I can say I was not expecting that.
Then slip back outside.
But,
She comes,
oh,
huh?
tricky. That is unfortunate.
Oh
Oh,
no!
oh, that
I had
misclick.
I had another friend lose a VOD to that.
Oof. I don't know. Whatever.
Whoopsie.
Well, better the VOD than the channel.
True.
She comes back after a minute. She's like, Fip seems to have his own idea what it means to do chores at the moment.
Oh,
Doesn't appear
Bark.
Arf,
to
arf,
want
bork, bork,
to
smelly
mop the
doggo.
floors today, so I do not know where Fip ran off to.
antenna splay out a bit.
Hello, Sky Pup.
That's
Oh, wow, wow, wow,
not
wow.
good to hear.
Wow, wow, wow.
Let's hope he's just off
Aw, shit.
adventuring or
The
something and
tier
not in
3? Thank you
a
very
worse
much. I appreciate it.
situation.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Dear.
Oh, he's usually off playing with his friends. God, it's that boy.
Any particular idea where they tend to like to hang out the most?
I like sneaking outside the city and playing in the woods. I told him it's dangerous. There's things out there. Things that have killed guards, but oh, they won't listen.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, lordy. All right. Well, I suppose we should continue looking then.
As you were. I'm sorry I couldn't be more helpful. If I see him again, and I should see him again, she sort of scowls and she's like, "Where should I send to?"
Well, I am one of the people heading the Adventurers Guild that is
Bye,
now
Sky
living out of
Pup.
that old haunted house out in the east.
Oh,
No longer haunted and in much better condition now.
she
But
looks
yes.
she looks hopeful. She's like, "Oh, an adventurers guild. That means this
Mhm.
thing has a good chance of being solved. That's usually what you do, right?"
Yep, that is what we're good at.
Good,
Tend to
good.
deal with that bird for one thing, but yeah. Hopefully we find him in a decent condition and not attacked by said bird. That's what I'm worried about.
Bless you for choosing our town. Certainly needs it.
Hmm. It has been a bit of a ride as to how we got into this position. Never thought I'd be making a guild like that, quite frankly.
I'd love
But
to hear some
hey,
time when I have time.
likewise, wouldn't mind spinning a tale. But we really must get going. If they are in danger, we don't have a lot of time to dawdle. Thank you for your
Understood.
time.
I gotta put dinner on the stove for the little ones.
Hmm.
Gives you a bow.
Take care. Well, that unfortunately does not aid much, but it does raise the sense of urgency given that we don't know where the other one is that was the easiest to find.
Ika will search in the woods.
I suppose we'll head. Well,
Alone?
Hmm.
you're not going by yourself, are you?
Ika will bring Nylet.
Fair
Eh.
enough.
Looks around. Oh, where is? And where is
I thought
Zyra?
that he was just. I thought they were just with us. They just forgot to bring their tokens up to the town.
Oh, are they?
I don't
I
know.
did not realize they. Oh,
Are
wait.
you two?
Roll call. Where is. Oh, Nyla said BRB bio. Are they back yet?
Nope.
Okay. What about Zyra? Where was Zyra? Currently being hatched under Alan. Or under Watley Owl. Coffee
Well, she
thoughts?
was with us because she was part of the conversation earlier.
True. You know what? Let's all take a restroom break. I have to use restroom too.
That's
Fair
a good
enough.
call.
Alrighty. Well, see you all in a bit, everyone.
Let me put on some other music. And thank you, Tricky. Flock of seagulls, and I ran so far away.
And I ran so far away.
So dumb when you said I ran so far away. I'm like, I ran. That's how we got into this mess.
Oh no!
That's another topic. Restroom. All right, I gotta put up a BRB. There we go. Expert. I ran. Where did I run to? So far away. Couldn't get away.
I'm back.
I'm horny.
Meh.
Me, I'm back.
Hello, I heard. Wireless headphones. Everyone else is also taking a bio break.
I hear that.
So, scrolling back to Lina's raid. No need for flowers, a dragon toho. Interesting. I would be garbage at something like that, I'm sure.
What?
Huh?
Garbage at what?
The game that Alina Vixel was playing before they raided over to me, called No Need for Flowers. It's apparently a dragon styled toho, or however you pronounce that. I never actually looked into it.
Oh.
So, Dragon Bullet Hell. And Tricky rated in. What were you drawing? Oh, you were doing art. As an artist myself, I must know.
Yeah, they put the work in progress in my Discord.
Gotta take a few clicks to find. Okay. Sir. This one? This one. That's an interesting thumbnail. Alright, art you made? No, work in progress. Oh, I see. Very nice.
I know, right? It's so good.
No bias whatsoever. Audio issues. Oh no. It's a streamer's worst enemy. Also, you should bring your token to town. They're all in the center next to the Outland house.
Yeah.
Yours is already over there at the snapping line. Still.
And the boat. And everywhere else.
The boat's a different scale, though.
I am nowhere but yet everywhere.
the omnipresent panda. Or a quantum panda. It's just there whenever you don't look for a bit. So now that I assume you also heard what all the conversation while you were away.
Not all.
Okay. Hmm. What parts did you hear then? With the initial conversation about the egg or the conversation at the orphanage?
Just about the egg.
Okay. Well,
Just
we
going back
shortly
and forth about it.
after. Hmm. We
And
shortly
how
after went over to the
Zyra wants
orphanage.
to. I guess Zyra wants to form some kind of cannibalism, or Tico wants to blow things up.
uh, no. I mean, maybe, but probably not necessarily. No, Zyra is inclined to protect the egg. Uh, Tico wants to use it as bait. But no, we
Ah,
went over to the orphanage to ask about one of the kids that is known to stay there. But they're not around at the moment. And, well, that's worrying for Nala.
oh,
Next to
Hello.
well, hello.
Sorry for
Hello.
the delay. I made some food while I was away.
Hmm.
It's all good. I'm dealing with some audio tech issues that I think I've fixed.
Yay, we love tech issues. It's a fluff. Scatter. Damn right. I'm looking at you. Better not have done anything. Or I'm gonna get you.
I'm going, get you, get you, get you, get you.
One
I'll get you.
way
I'm
or
gonna get you.
another, they're gonna get you.
That one meme where aliens think that humans are the best jukeboxes because they can listen to the music telepathically. You just need to do one line from it, and now it's stuck in their head.
Get you a nice bath towel as a tech and an issue.
Except that the signal is like trying to listen to a Bluetooth connection. Kind of cuts out randomly.
Hi, pony. Yeah, we're interacting with a shat.
Uh-huh. Sure.
You know, shared chat meme, my beloved, but it's also reminding me of the Pokemon Fusion.
Nah, we'll just torture those aliens with the Miley Cyrus Christmas song over and over and
It's
over
like
and over.
it was a Shinx and a something ending with AT, like a Zubat or something, and it's like a shat.
Yeah, that sounds about
Or
right.
Litten, a Shitten. Or Ditto, a Shitto.
God,
Kingler
you
plus
shitting me.
Hitmonchan or Hitmon. No, wait. Kingler plus. I think it was Hitmonlee.
King Mon
That's
Lee.
censored.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
That was another one on the Fusion site that was oof.
Sometimes you have unintended consequences. All right. We got a Nilet.
Oh, I see.
I is here.
All right. And a Zentha.
Do we have a... Yes.
And a Tico, obviously. Do we have a copy?
I can get some coffee.
Do you have a coffee?
Hey, there you go. I knew you were like up and sitting on your chair, so
Hmm. Well, I assume that we are all together in the town.
yes. Actually, yeah. Roll call. Well, during this whole orphanage conversation and meet up with Tico, was Nyla and Zyra with them, or
Nope. I was still on the.
what was Nyla
You
doing?
okay?
I don't know. I was just getting up, turned around, saw that Nyla was already gone, and then I'm like, okay, and does it?
You mean
You
Nala, not Nyla?
Nyla, yeah, my brain is fried. I'm sorry.
must be
Pat,
right
don't worry.
because he was having a conversation with the group about, hey, we should probably get going and look for those kids in the egg.
Yeah, but my
Like,
character is deep in thought and something.
oh, well, it's not just Nala that's gone. The tokens for Queek and Zyra might still be there, but
Did Zyra go with them?
I will say that she went to the orphanage but did not go inside.
Okay, so she was waiting
Tico was the
outside.
only one who went inside.
All right.
Nala went inside as well to talk to the lady.
Oh, okay.
And we were both talking to her about all that stuff.
Uh-huh.
Tico was
I
just
guess I
looking for the
can.
desk to make a donation.
Yeah. No, I didn't think she would be outside necessarily, but if she was, then yeah. Anyway,
Okay.
after leaving the orphanage, then
Tico, taking money out of the box does not constitute a donation. It's a withdrawal.
No, Tico left behind 100 gold.
Oh, she's tiny. Oh.
Uh-huh.
I'm just being a shit. Don't take me
Goody.
seriously. I don't.
Your
Oh
chat.
yes. Pony.
Actually,
I'm
come
a
to think of
There
it,
you
shito.
no, it's Tico that's tiny right now.
Biblically accurate, Tico.
go. Silly Cloudy.
But no, well, it would essentially come to the same conclusion that well, we still don't have much more to go on. We should probably still go have a look. Tico had mentioned going to the forest and wanted to take Nylet with, but he's not here apparently.
Where is that red panda? I swear.
Nothing was brought to my attention again.
We were
Character
having a
was in deep.
conversation. Well, I guess no one rolled perception to see that you weren't paying attention.
Apparently not.
Ugh.
You know what? On that note, everyone do roll perception.
There. Hell yeah. Is that another 15? I think
Don't
that's
worry
another.
about it.
It is another 15. I guess my lucky number is 15 today.
Including Violet. Roll 1, 2. Me too, Rion. Wait, a
What are we
negative
doing?
4 for what?
Mm, that was for what?
Okay.
Tico got something in his ears or something.
Tico has ears?
Yeah, that's a
Tico's
good
trying to
question,
find
actually.
ears.
We gotta get here with something.
Quick just frowned. Should I go get him?
Um, you're the fastest, I think. Well, you and Zyra are both pretty quick. Whichever,
Tico
I
is
suppose.
fastest.
Can you be without expending resource?
Tico is not the fastest.
You may be the fastest, but it's not necessarily the most efficient.
Quick will just fly back to the
Pico's
boat.
very
and
efficient.
Quick will just fly back to the boat, looking overhead. Nyla just sitting there on the deck, wondering what the heck just happened.
Pretty much.
He lands beside him. It's like, oh, we have left to go follow some leads, and your presence has been requested.
Ah, alright, I was wondering where everyone went.
Is it bad I was half expecting it's to be make a perception roll? Oh, Nyla's been carried away by the bird.
Like, cool.
And he had to roll a perception to get out of his own head to notice he's being carried around. What was the
Yeah, just like
perception for,
wakes
though?
up in the air and is like, oh, well, that's
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 unfortunate.
But yeah, what was the perception for? What did we sense or not sense?
that is the question, isn't it?
I mean, at least one of us had to know to notice something. So what do we notice?
You noticed Nyla wasn't there.
Yes.
Natalie walks up.
However,
Turns out to be a doppelganger. That's why we had to roll the perception.
I've done that before, twice, in the same campaign. My favorite part was it was the cleric each time. And the cleric played the doppelganger really well.
we had 3 instances of our doppelganger in this campaign, right?
Well, that's not technically a doppelganger. That's
Well,
an
no, a guy,
illusionist.
a person trying to play as one.
Because a doppelganger is an actual creature in D&D.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
They look like greys.
That
Like gray
occurred
aliens.
in Snow's campaign, I think.
Yep.
Queen of Doppolopolis.
And they fused into an
Uh,
unholy abomination.
Mhm.
And I got trapped by a spider. I
Indie
have
out of context.
I have found a red panda.
I think there's a
Hello.
jumping spider on my wall.
He's a
Pico
bro.
tilts their head and goes, "He's a red panda?"
A moi. I have found our moi paladin.
Ah, there you
Yeah,
are.
next thing I know, you guys were gone. The heck?
I thought you were paying attention. We were talking about it and then headed out. All right,
Zyra hands Nylet
was
a
it
cup of
when
coffee.
It would
was it,
pay
Pico thank
to be more attentive.
I was in a bit of a hurry, I suppose.
Pico thinks Nylight does not have enough gold to pay attention.
Ah,
Who's it? Whose attention?
Pico's attention. Please pay Pico.
Third base. They're on their third base.
All right. Well, so plan is now that you're in the conversation, we need to get to the swamp and have a look around for those kids that the other one mentioned. Well, you weren't there when we talked to the one. There's about 4 other kids that apparently found a large egg, which may or may not belong to the gigantic bird that attacked us. And they might be in danger, and well, we should probably do something about that.
well, that
But
explains a lot.
yeah, though we don't know where any of them are. The only lead is that they're probably around the swamp, which
I
appears
mean,
to
you
just lead
could,
straight north.
out of character, you could ask around the various places that they're supposed to be and see if people noticed.
Well, that's the thing. They're not supposed to be anywhere other than the one that's in the orphanage. Other than the one that's like part of a trapping group, I
Oh no,
guess.
yeah, you had
I don't even know where that is.
They're out trapping.
And
Great, thanks.
Telme, who is her parents are flag makers and lives in the harbor district. And Yenri,
Oh, right.
nephew of a boat maker, lives with his uncle in the harbor
Unfortunately.
district.
Right, I did completely. Those were the two that I had forgotten about.
Yeah, and then Marnie with the trappers on the outskirts of town.
Well, we can either just go looking or check in on the other two's guardians. And I slipped my mind out for a little bit, but one's apparently got an uncle of a boat maker. Uncle is a boat maker, and the other two, well, having trouble actually keeping these details in mind at a character. So, unless anyone has any other plans,
I pursue where you do, Squeak.
I mean, yeah, seems reasonable enough. Let's go.
well,
Seems like a plan. I have no objection.
I well, if do you, Tico, are you still just gonna go head to the forest to have a look?
Tico's already walking towards the forest.
I,
Oh, no.
This would hand. Hmm. Violet, would you mind going along? I suppose. I'm sure he doesn't get carried away by a bird.
No, Tico
I'm
wanted
worried
that,
about
That
remember?
is what Tico wants.
I'm more worried about the bird than Tico, but I'll go.
Okay, fair enough. Let's see. I should ask about to figure out where the other guardians are. I guess you head down to where the boats are typically made. That'd make things easier for one of them. Then we gotta figure out who the other. Suppose I should ask go back in and ask the lady. Who's the orphanage? So she's gonna just do that.
She
Takes in, see if the
On
lady is
second
still
thought,
there.
I'm going to go with the other party because they have no birds in that party. And in case they happen to come across the egg first, somebody versed in egg handling should be there.
True.
Rightio then.
How would you be able to handle it if the egg is twice your size?
That's what she said.
Womp womp.
uh, but is the lady just still there? Or she went to
She's not. Yeah, she's
maybe.
not in the front portion, but you hear activity in the back.
She would. Nella would quickly make her way over to see if she could find her again.
Yeah, she's serving. She's serving some form of soup and or porridge and or something from a cauldron to the group of orphans at the table. We're all fidgeting and arguing. She's like, "Oh, did you find Fip?"
Not yet. I wanted to ask you, do you know of the guardians of the other two? Uh, she would recite the names. The boat maker, I hear, and the other two.
Yeah, the boat maker one was actually. I have a thing I can give you. It'll take a second to load, so
Oh,
yeah. Yenri was the nephew of the boat maker. Telme was the flag maker one.
yeah. Could you type those into chat into the in-game chat thing?
Yeah.
Because I am not going to be able to remember that very well
Of course.
without seeing it.
As soon as my picture thing load, because I haven't actually loaded my pictures. But as you recite the names, which I'll put in chat later. She's like, oh, well, considering they're not orphans, and that's not exactly my forte outside of that, I have heard them playing with them, so I have an idea. I think little Yenri lives with his uncle down in the harbor district making boats.
Harbor District. All right.
Yes. Tell May, parents, well, Tell May is around here quite a bit because her parents are flag makers. They also live near the harbor district, but they are often out of town selling in other markets, and
That could
Tell
make
May
things
comes around
difficult.
here. Yeah.
Well, I assume that they've not been around recently. Right. Well, Harbor District it is then. See what I can find. Thank you. She'd bow and then make her way out.
Fair enough.
Hopefully not being accosted by kids that are curious about a giant moth.
You were certainly given some very interesting looks, but I don't think any were brave enough to approach, especially with their guardian there.
Alright. Creek Harbor District is our end
Jeffrey,
goal.
stop biting the moth's wing. You're getting dust everywhere.
Oh, that does not work for roll
Um,
20 apparently.
hmm.
All right, the Harbor District, which is basically just the place you already were.
Just these general harbor areas.
Yep.
Or, yeah. That's not the Owlland house. She would, I suppose, do an investigation.
Yes, you would. That is a good investigation. Where's the other party going while this happens?
I take an adventure
To the
into the
woods.
forest.
The woods.
Funny how all the members of the party that have familiars are going into one spot.
Tico's unerring sense of direction leads us to a large cardboard box.
Strength in numbers and all that.
Look, it's a really good cardboard box, okay?
Probably had a fridge in it at one point and everything.
Those are really
What's a
good
fridge?
cardboard boxes.
You could house like 5 kobolds in that thing.
5? More like 12. It's like a clown car for
Oh wait, that's right
kobolds.
next to your thing, which is not a bad thing, but I'm just gonna move it slightly. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to move.
Uh-oh.
I shifted the world, my bad.
I do it all the time.
The gods are angry. Ah.
Yeah, what's a fridge? Ah, shit. More thieves can't. Now you're going to the forest at night.
At
I guess it's
night.
late evening, yeah.
I'm an owl. This is the normal time for
Oh
me to be in
yeah,
the forest.
true.
I'm a
Same for
kobold. This is the normal time for me to be in a forest.
I'm a moi.
Yes, you are.
I just like the dark.
Now,
Likewise.
which forest? The one of Seagrove of Obadiah or outside of the city?
It is tempting to ask the druids. So I'm going to
I know something about
50-50
green bird.
outside the city.
Wait, the fail would have been the druids?
It's the closest thing. Lowest number, lowest distance.
Tamarin. Ah, true.
Calahicken died.
Again. I'll get the broom.
That dog.
Don't do that. That's Strip's job.
All right. Who should we?
I'm usually cleaning up his clones, so
Well, you know what? Pilot hasn't gotten much adventure time, so let's go with some forest.
What? What'd I do?
I said
You
Nyla hasn't got much
haven't gotten
adventure
to
time,
adventure mode.
so you know what? I'm going to use the Roll20 transmogrifier to bring over my forest scenes from the other game. I'm not
I
sponsored. It's
wake
just easy.
undead.
That is an emote that could potentially be a thing one day. Tracer.
Wow. Should I bring forest 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8?
Vibrates. 6, 7.
6, 7.
Fucking knew that was gonna keep coming around. Jesus.
Number
I
7.
fucking knew it.
That's certainly a name.
Hot little wizard area.
Hot local wizard in your area.
Wait, I brought over all the pages. Now where are they? Pages. They're supposed to
You
be here.
also didn't put the names of the kids and their guardians and all that.
Oh, they're in all. What do you mean I didn't put the names? I did. They're in the Discord.
Oh, I thought. Okay. thought
I
you were
tried to
posting
put
your
them in the
names off
thing,
the
but they
game.
wouldn't. The link broke.
I thought you were just gonna copy paste the text itself.
Oh, it's a picture because it's a PDF. Don't mind my presence, but your presence implies that you're there.
My presence is the plague.
What a wonderful present you've granted us.
Here you go. I don't think I used this with the other party either.
I need to make more forest maps.
Hmm. Actually, I think
Kiri.
this would be more accurate because there's a. Oh, hey, look! Oh, it's the other party. I didn't know a copy of the tokens. What the
minute.
fuck?
Wait a minute.
Who
Who are you people?
What? That's crazy. And then I
I
got sent.
imagine it does that in case you have like a setup of, enemies.
You put them on the map, Laird.
Oh yeah, true.
Now I just want to see an interaction between Tico and Karn.
Oh no.
Wish granted?
You.
Wait, I
How's
deleted.
that?
I deleted your token. How do you still have it?
She brought it back. She brought it back.
God damn it. Roll
It's not like
initiative
she
and
doesn't
merge
have
the.
access to both
I
characters.
switched Watley, the crab Watley's token for Akarn just to do
Oh.
Oh.
Wow, that's amazing.
Sneaky. I thought it just was that the different characters stayed in your journal regardless of what campaign you were in.
that. No.
Okay.
The campaign goes well. Monsieur
there we go.
Wizard.
Roll initiative and merge the Discord calls.
No. Oh god, that would be terrifying to.
Aren't they
go
higher
up
level
against-
than us?
Yes, they are.
Yeah,
That's
they're-
why it's terrifying.
They're they're level 6
Look,
or
all I
level
need
8.
is
They're
one
level 8.
crit.
Yeah, true. But then again, so do they.
We just
It's-
end up in a 10-hour battle. None of us has hit each other yet because the dice said no.
Meanwhile, Cloudy and Nala just standing off to the side, wondering why everyone's fighting.
I wouldn't have it any other way, Mr. Wizard.
All right, so party A, as you're walking along this path, roll some perceptions.
If I roll high enough, will I see the other party?
I don't know. It depends on how high your highest roll is.
You see a goblin hiding behind a tree.
I have a +0. I ain't seen shit.
Ain't seeing shit anyway.
Who hasn't rolled? Zyra.
Use it, see something.
Nyla notices, and Zyra, in her birdie bird fashion, notices that there's a lot of birds gathering in the trees, just watching you as you walk. If you knew
I
what
have the feeling we're in danger.
if you knew what power lines were, it'd be like birds flocking on power lines. Like squawking in there. There's just a very noisy.
Watch out for a gigantic shadow passing around.
About that.
Zara,
I
your
mean,
cousins are making me uncomfortable.
it's been what, like a half an hour? That bird ain't recovered yet.
Maybe not to that one.
Great.
Giant bird used to roost.
Yeah, exactly.
Gee, your mom lets you have 2 gigantic birds?
Well, yeah, when a mommy bird loves a daddy bird, they make an egg.
Eggy. Tico will take out one of the seagull hearts, hold it up for them to see, and toss it to
Oh, no.
Yizit to eat.
And toss it up for what?
For Yizit to eat.
Oh. You know, they would be intimidated, but I think the fact that they're animals means they really don't care.
Understand what that
Yeah,
means.
exactly.
You might not want to antagonize some of those, Tico. I see some crows and ravens among them, and they never forget.
Tico knows they are being manipulated. It would be better if they were freed.
For the rest
Thinking
of the
how to.
campaign, birds continually poop on Tico.
Ooh, free reagents.
Oh my!
I'm not sure if Nylet knows, but do you know what the material reagents for Fireball is?
At guano.
Bat guano.
So, out of the corner of your eye, you see a very, very interesting, very large avian. As I struggle to find the right tab.
Just like me, for real, for real.
Quick question out of character.
Yeah,
Being on the ship, did that count as a short rest?
yeah. You had a
Hmm.
short rest.
Dang, you almost took a long rest. You were out so long.
It wasn't even that. It wasn't that.
Tico's been so
Yeah.
busy, Tico's not rested.
So over on this tree here,
I suppose that it would be grounds for using a hit dice, though, right?
how? Oh yeah, you can use hit dice if you want. How big is this thing?
Famous last words. I once did that, pulled it out, and it took up half the map.
Oh.
Okay. Well, this bird isn't
Oh.
as big as. Wow! Look at all those red hit dice. Jesus Christ!
I got 9 health back. Well,
You see
uh,
a big bird, not as massive as the one that nearly killed you, but a massive entity, about 5 feet tall. Hi, Kiri.
A massive entity 5 feet tall.
Yes, a massive entity, 5 feet tall.
massive
For a
compared to you
bird,
guys.
I mean, for a bird,
And
So
compared to you
to
guys.
us,
yeah, just like
Weak is 5 feet tall.
crash down in this tree
weak
here.
is massive.
And she is massive compared to
But
the
it
rest
does
of us.
say
Yes.
when it opens its wings, it has a 25 feet wingspan.
Yeah,
Oh,
that tracks.
excuse me?
Yes, 5 feet tall,
Uh,
25 feet wingspan, because wingspans are like triple the bird.
Fuck.
and to show you what it looks like up close. It looks like a giant, well, bird, obviously, but it has the head of a stag. It looks about like that. Oh, wait, I have a handout I made
Oh.
specifically for this. Right, the handout for the players. The handout I made.
This is
Oh, it wasn't a handout. It was in the other campaign, my bad.
This is a gosh, what was the name of that cryptid?
Periton,
A periton.
one of my favorites.
It was like just
They have the
like
shadow of a
Owlbat.
human.
Yes, they do.
They're one of my favorite monstrosities to throw at people who have airships.
And it says the light from the moon shines down and eclipses it. It does indeed have the shadow of a man on the ground. It just grins, or it just regards you so wickedly. It says, "You, why do you protect the thief?"
Tico, what did you do now?
Tico did not steal from this one. Tico approaches and says, "Protect thief, no. Retrieve stolen good, yes. Misunderstanding, yes."
Well, you are smarter than you look. The thief that stole our egg. Want it back?
Hatchling
As a bird, I
innocent.
can sympathize.
Hatchling ignorant. Not malicious. But definitely thief.
They're just dumb kids being in a dumb area where they're not allowed to be. And trust me, they're going to be given a strong talking to.
No talk. They will pay for their insolence. We will have our egg. Or your heart.
So
Tico
you would harm
wonders.
young based on their ignorance?
Oh Lord.
Tico's curious. Why heart?
The heart is the most
You
delicious
should know
part.
better than anyone.
Your heart is looking particularly good.
Tico gives a strange grin and says, "This one's heart is infested with disease. You will die."
Is that a persuasion or a deception?
That is an intimidation.
Fair enough. Roll it.
-1, but it got 17.
Just narrows his eyes at you like diseased little thing. What about the others?
Yes.
What about their hearts?
They may be tasty, but would not recommend. They fight back. May die. Weigh your options.
Do you know of the egg?
We seek its location so that it may be returned.
To me.
Hmm?
It is my egg.
It is not the egg of the great creature. It is your egg.
My egg, yes.
You feast on the hearts of the creatures in the town. They will fight back. They outnumber you. Only a matter of time before they hunt you down and kill you, and perhaps feast on your own heart.
That won't matter soon.
And why is that?
It seems to consider what he said. He's like, why should I tell you?
No matter. Tico knows the
Because
fates.
presumably we were hoping to retrieve your egg anyway?
Look,
Wait.
we're trying to do you a favor and bring back your egg. We just want to know where it belongs. And then no harm, no foul. Pun not intended.
Riley, no.
Wait, what? Okay. Wait, what did Zyra say to him?
Presumably, she said, presumably you should tell us because we want to return your egg to you?
No. Yes. You find the egg for me, we will leave this place and never return.
Great idea.
I. Hmm.
I don't trust those words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does seem pretty untrustworthy. There's definitely a chaotic evilness about him, if you will.
This bitch
Tico
ain't
narrows
going
their
nowhere.
eyes, looks to it, and says, "Now, new plan. We get you the egg. You take us where you go. Then we leave you be."
Take you to her? For what reason?
Tico has a business proposition. Mutual respect.
Oh, I do like the way that sounds.
I'm doing it. I'm rolling an insight on Tico.
Yeah, me too.
That's pretty insightful.
Tico's being truthful. Very truthful.
Tico doing freaking merchant things.
Tico
Shady
going to
merchant
turn out to be the twist villain of this campaign?
Oh, heaven forbid. He'll go down in 2 hits.
things. I mean, not if everyone's blown up first.
True. His, uh, his face glints in the moonlight, and he's like, I will consider your proposition. I'll
Good.
discuss it. Until then, and he just gives you a grin, and he's like, the hunt is on. And then he flies away.
Tico lets out a sigh and slumps and says, "Do not like talking to those."
And the birds also scatter in a massive flock. And that noise is deafening.
So, what was your plan on that one, Tico?
Business proposition.
What kind of business? I know what you tend to roll through.
They leave the citizens alone.
Which they
We
have no
don't,
intent on doing.
and we don't take their life.
Which we might end up having to be doing.
Silver tongue is required to get close to masters. Fools always reveal themselves. Puppeteer, much like kobold chieftain, much like mini boss. Many of the bosses.
Tico is smarter than he looks.
Tico was once a minion. But it is good to understand. Tika will not have harm happen to children.
Yeah, none of us want harm to children.
You know what? Roll another perception. Oh shit!
Yes, it sees shit. Yes, it sees a goblin turn into a wolf.
Damn.
Don't worry about that.
Damn.
No one
Bro.
sees shit except Yizit, who like tugs.
and
Oh, and Watley.
Watley.
Oh yeah, Watley.
Now we need a perception
let's
check from
dance.
Gosho. Just to see if all of the familiars roll high.
I know all three familiars. Oh yeah, I'm the Go Show. Hold on.
Well, the funny thing is about that is familiars are usually used for perception, especially.
Oh my god.
See, every
See?
single one of them rolled 21. Tell me roll 20 is random.
One of them
Fucking
rolled two
bullshit.
21s.
Technically, there was a net 20 with a +1.
Dear Lord. That is... You can't make this shit up.
Yeah, so Go Show with a growl, and is it like tugs on or pokes at Tico and is like, trouble in the distance. And it's like, the flock of birds kind of muted out all sounds, but you do hear the sound of just shouting down near the guard gates.
Did they really go back to town?
Ain't no
Tika will find child. You to investigate? Yes.
Yeah, we'll head back
No.
to town. You go. I'm heading back to town.
Tika will send Yizit with Zyra.
I'm traveling with you, actually.
Very well.
I was gonna say, going all alone even without your familiar too.
Sooner we find eggs, sooner we stop this chaos.
Why would it be in
Agreed.
the forest?
Presumably, if the egg is this way to be found, and not actually in town somewhere.
Hmm. If it is in town, be quite the needle in a haystack.
And you do notice, I won't make you roll like 50 perception checks. A lot of the birds left in that flock, but there are still a couple around in a branch, always a bird or two in the trees watching.
In birds. No offense,
Fucking
Ira.
birds. And these goddamn birds.
Shut up, Bill. Chica will whisper to Zyra, no influence.
You don't want me to influence them, or you want me to?
No. You do not hear bird whispers.
Nope, I don't.
It would be the lesser birds then. No offense. Chica looks at Watley when they say that.
Does Watley understand bird speak?
Familiars are
It's like-
weird like that.
Yeah, I mean, technically, if you want to get into the thing about it, I'm pretty sure all familiars are like fey creatures most of the time,
Yeah.
and do not inherently understand the speech of the form they take,
They're
unless
spirits
it's,
that
you know,
they're spirits that take on the physicality.
Oh, okay.
Unless you make a pact with an actual creature. That's why they usually know languages that you know.
Yeah, yeah,
or
yeah.
or in rare comic exceptions, like when Watley turned into a crab to get some crab tail.
Yes, that one was.
Different kind
And
of claw
crabs don't have
wine.
tails. Well, that's because Watley got them all.
So what is it that Zyra and Tico tend to do?
We're going to continue through the forest looking for possible ways to find either the children or the trappers, whichever comes first.
Okay.
If the egg were in the forest, I feel like the birds would have found it, being that they're in the forest.
Maybe.
Hmm.
Although, as Nylet heads back into town to see the commotion, he does run into a bunch of guards at the gate who are very on edge as two of their companions keeping watch were slain by some sort of force and their hearts have been ripped out.
Damn it.
What happened here?
There are also many dead birds on the ground.
Figured they are hunting back in town.
Giant bird came out of the sky. We didn't see anything. We were down the road. We just saw a dark shadow screaming, and then they were gone.
Did you see which way they went?
It wasn't the city. It was off in forest, maybe.
I just came back from the forest. I didn't see nothing. Did they go a different direction?
Oh no, it's hard to see.
It's nighttime.
Really, let me see how well they saw. Oh, that was almost a nat 20.
But how did you almost see a net 20? It's a 14.
It's got the physical dice on the screen, and the 20 is adjacent to the 14. So it was like on the 20 and then rolled over to the 14.
Hmm.
Okay, let me look at the map. You guys went up
Yeah.
there. And the attack happened somewhere here, I'm thinking. Yeah. What direction? I know north, south, east is a bit weird. Oh no, we corrected it. Here, let me switch to this for a sec.
Here?
Yep. And then if you draw your attention here, change my... Actually, this color works. So you guys are like, wow. You can see that hair. Let me change it. So you guys are like up there, like off the map, or you were. And then the attack happened down here on a patrol. And then the guard...
They went to the other forest.
I thought that's the forest you went to, because this is the forest. Because see the...
I thought that's what you implied.
Yeah. So yeah. And then they point like over here in the direction that they saw him go.
That's not a forest.
Eh,
That's more farmland.
they were scared. I didn't have my map up when I was describing it.
Fair enough.
Now to go back to where the others are. Right here, I think.
I wonder if Nala would see that big of a flock of birds. Her night sight isn't as good as, say, Zyra's.
Actually, yeah, you can roll perception.
Huh.
Now it is night, and a lot of them are dark. But if you are just
Even if
milling,
you rolled at a disadvantage,
I know.
it's still an 18.
But you do notice some shapes moving on the horizons, especially since you are like attuned to watching the sky now. After all that's happened, like, oh, well, that's a bunch of shadows moving through the sky. I wonder what that means.
What does that mean?
Tico's a green dot.
That was too late. They already took out the town and they scattered after.
Took the whole town.
They took out some guards and then flew off.
Hmm. They are hunting.
They really want their egg.
Kiko really wants that egg.
Let the games begin.
Let's go get that egg.
Let's get this bread.
All right. And while you guys search, we can go and see what Nala's up to. What is Nala up to?
Well, noticing just how late it is and hoping that the people she's looking for are still awake. For one thing.
Yeah, it is getting pretty late. And you rolled the investigation all the way up there, right? I think it was high. It was very high. It was like 22.
Yes. It was an
All right.
822.
Yep. So you ask around and you're like, oh, old, do you have a name for this guy? I wrote it specifically down. And it's funny. Renaud's renowned rowboats and other nautical needs. Yeah. Oh yeah, old Renaud's boy. Yeah, he's just down the way and to the right. Or
Something like that.
the old boat maker.
All right, thank you. All right, let's get going. Great.
Did nods.
Just to save time, should take off, start flying.
Please laugh at Fluff's
This
NPC
one.
name.
Oh, really?
Boat
Not the
maker.
harbor district?
This is the
Okay.
harbor district, isn't it? This whole thing is the harbor.
Oh, I mean, I guess so.
And they're on the water. Yeah, this is where Tico went to get the rowboat for the boat, and then you sold it on the next adventure. Or you gave it away on the next adventure. No, Queek bought the rowboat you gave away.
Maker.
Tico commissioned a new one. That's what it was.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Now I
So, going looking for the guy, see if he's still here.
All right, now I did. Not that it matters, but I did decide where it was before session, so
Fair enough.
just want you to know I'm not moving it around just to extend things. If you do find it,
Uh-huh.
and you
Find what? The egg?
maybe,
The guy?
who knows?
You just saying words and they
I'm
don't
saying-
have any connections to make.
I'm saying words because I'm not smart. All right. The shack is dark because it might have a light on as they're settling down for the night, but it is getting late and the shop itself isn't open.
Well, should land by the shack and still knock on the door to the extent of seeming urgent. Ronald, you still in there?
After a while, I see a Renault will walk out. He walks up to the window. He's like, "Closed. Come back tomorrow."
This ain't business. It's about
Oh.
the kid that you take care of.
Which one is that one? Henry, what do you do now?
Well, might have pissed off some very violent birds, and I'm trying to find out where he is to make sure he doesn't get gotten by them.
He's in his room right now.
Oh, okay. Are you sure?
Should be. Just ate dinner.
Okay, good. Well, that's one at least. He and his group of friends. Well, putting it simply, they stole the bird's kid, and we're trying to solve that.
Henry
Anyway,
stole.
they found a neat thing. They wanted to try to hatch it. The kids, they don't know better. Unfortunately, they happened to wrong the very worst egg they possibly could have.
Off that words with that boy.
Don't be too hard on them. They didn't know any better.
Anything I have to do? Any way I can help?
Have you seen any of his other friends around? I've only met Ham and went to try to find Fip, but they're not at the orphanage, and that's also concerning.
Yeah. I can't say I have. He talks about them from time to time, but a lot of them are troublemakers. They tend to stick to the edges, or they tend to stick to the streets.
I mean, that'll happen when you don't have parents and all that. All right, well, thank you. Just let them know that it's probably not safe to be outside because well, the thing that they took might bring something very, very big and very angry after them.
Right, I'll let them know.
Thank
Thank you for watching
Sorry
out.
for bothering you. Yeah. All right. Well, I suppose we should be asking for the flag makers now, then.
That would be wise.
More investigation checks, I suppose.
Of course, of course.
Well, then. If only I could have gotten rolls like this on that bookcase.
I know. Just for the sake of argument. Oh.
Fuck it.
Same roll, but hers is green.
Okay. To the best of our abilities, quite literally.
Yeah, quick. I'll let Nala have this one. Actually, with an investigation like that, the boat maker probably would probably remember a sliver of information and be like, oh yeah, he always talks about that flag making girl down by the harbor. And just give you a quick address for it. You might want to check there.
Oh, excellent. Thank you. About to say, down by the harbor. You know how little that narrows it down?
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Yeah, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Must be on our way.
Third house to the
That'll
left.
be
Can't miss
excellent.
it.
Then we would head towards the house, whatever it may be. Fuck, it's all the way over there.
Yep. The Harbor District's pretty big. Right next to the Mariners Guild Hall, actually. Now, while you do that, what about the forest crew? Tico and
Forest crew 6-7.
yep, forest crew.
Please.
I would like to go
Coffee.
back to town to get away from the 6-7 one.
Unfortunately, there are 6 of us because each of us has a familiar.
I count as one half.
You count as one half, and so does Zyra. They're about the same height.
You said
Does that
anything
mean
about size?
That means when the entire party is together, then it is 7.
Mm.
That
Maybe.
that groan.
Anyway, we're going to look for some children.
Yes, we're looking around in the forest for egg or children. Or egg children. Or children in eggs.
Hopefully
It's
not
like an
that
Easter
last
egg
one.
hunt.
Children on eggs, trying to hatch it.
Wow. +7. Get a 3.
Everybody investigate. There you go.
Yeah.
Well, it is an int-based skill.
Mm.
It's not looking for the children. It just found another heart and ate it.
Just lying on the ground. The hell?
No. In
He
Tico's
found it.
bag.
He
Oh.
found it in Tico's bag of hearts.
I got a
When
lovely
Tico
bag of
was
hearts.
The bag
struggling
of
with his
hearting.
investigation.
Well. That's good enough for me. My God, Riyadh. Let's
When
see.
was that revealed?
What do you find? Let me consult the bones for just a second.
My bones.
You know what? An investigation like that.
You weren't using those bones anyway.
You come upon a small cabin in the woods. It's got a soft,
Fuck, we're all going to die.
I've seen this movie.
Oh, no.
soft glow with a fire inside.
Comfy.
Very cozy. And you do notice that on the outside there are there's been a bonfire. To investigate the bonfire, there are many remnants of feathers in it.
Hmm.
Each of us waiting for another to speak.
I know. Well, I
I
can't have Queek there
thought-
to.
I thought we were waiting for you to like.
No, that's what you
describe
found.
more about the thing.
Well,
Cozy
who's
cabin
gonna go in
with
the
a bonfire.
spooky
It's lit
cabin
up.
first? Who's gonna go in the spooky cabin first?
Sure, and I'll change
Nico
the
holds up
scenery
Yiz
for
it.
you too.
I agree with this. Go ahead, use it.
There's no cabin in here.
Mhm. There you go.
I was literally about to taking out the square.
Where's the cabin? The square hole.
It is the square hole.
There you go.
Oh,
Where
square
does the
go
cabin
into
go?
circles.
That's
You
right. It
stretch.
goes in the square hole.
My favorite. An overhead view, but the cabin is sideways.
God damn it.
I've done that before. It's okay.
Oh, sure. Let me just draw an overhead cabin real quick. There you go. Here's the chimney. Actually, yeah, there you go. On the size you guys are, it'd probably be more like this.
Oomp.
It's not a cabin, it's a mansion.
Yeah. It's kind of.
Eco found a big round square. Eco found a slightly smaller brown square. Anyway,
Looks like there's another square on top of it.
use it will knock on the door. Eco's hiding in a bush.
There you go. That's the ash pile. I see some, or you hear a little bit of shuffling around, and a man. Oh, adding detail. Lovely. I'm glad. You see a man in just his trousers answer, and he's got crossbow in his hands. He just opens it. And that there's an unholy abomination like knocking on the door, right? And
Use it immediately turns invisible and runs away.
who's out there looking around? Is anyone else like hiding, or are you just standing there? Also, where's
No, I'm
Zyra?
just here.
Unless moved, Zyra is in plain sight, just kind of gazing calmly in that direction.
I want to add your token.
I think she's the one drawing.
No, I did. I
Oh,
added
okay.
the lines to the
There you go.
top of the roof. I don't know anything else.
Did you add the boulder?
Just because you can't see off the edge of the map. I was like, why'd you stop?
Yeah.
He sort of narrows his
Can't see
eyes.
where the.
Yeah, and he's like, what's the meaning of all this? Who are you?
Well, I'm here assisting some friends searching for some answers that
We're adventurers on the quest for a big egg. Have you happened to seen one?
Let me check.
I don't see any oversized eggs around here. Mm-mm.
Like, yes, I have heard of an egg. You see two other people like in the back watching curiously, a mother and a child. Actually, you know, a real insight. Have Zyra roll
Okay.
insight. An omelette du fromage. Ooh.
Alas.
Yeah, they're in the back and they're kind of hard to see. Or if anyone else was paying attention, if you think you were paying attention,
I was on the guy, but yeah, I can try.
sure, I'll let you roll if you think you would have noticed. There you go.
How's the flying
Wait,
armor?
wait, I forget. Who was the one that said the thing about the egg? Was that Nyla or Zyra?
Sorry.
Zyra.
Sorry.
No,
Okay,
wait.
yeah.
No, that was Nylet.
Was it?
What?
No, it
That
was
we were
Zyra.
No,
It was Zyra.
adventurers on a
Said-
quest. Adventurers on a quest to find an egg. That was Zyra.
Yeah,
Oh.
that was Zyra.
My
Brain-
brain mixed
brain
things
fart.
up.
Nylet said that he was here helping friends.
Yeah.
On the thing.
But you notice when you say egg, the child in the back just sort of, it's that thing kids do where their expression goes wider and they're like, oh shit. He's like,
Like a
no.
little fucky wookie.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, oh, I can't say I've seen an egg around here, but birds have been acting awfully strange.
We might need to question the young lad in the back there.
Sorta.
Yes.
Grips his crossbow a little more, and he's like, "Why?"
Because the bird that this giant egg that we're looking for came from is very angry and is randomly attacking people in town as well as children, especially the children who were involved in the theft of the giant egg.
Just attacking,
It
or
is for their own good. It is attacking.
Attacking and killing.
Several are already dead. She does not add that the ones who are dead are mostly adults and town guards and not the children, but she lets it just kind of like be implied.
so his expression is sort of conflicted for the moment.
Zyra's expression is concerned.
He just looks back and he's like, "You know anything about this?" Another child. And let me see. I'd say that's good enough. And the child's like, "We didn't think anything would happen." It's like, "Anything what?" "I just found this cool egg. Just wanted to see what it was." And he looks back at you. Like, "So what now?"
Do you know where the egg is now?
Uh, well, we all met at our secret spot, and we rolled to see who would take it. I think it's Telmay's turn.